Probably the biggest thing is, and I've seemed to find this within the ALS community, that they're just inspirational people. Like, for whatever reason, they dig deep and find ways to deal with stuff that I know people that just they just wouldn't cope well with it.
Well, I don't have any control over it, but I'm putting up the best fight I can. What choice do I have? I'm a human being. Human beings don't take stuff like this laying down.
I can't change my outcome, but, I want to make the most of every day that I have left.
You've got to live your life. There's no stopping you from living your life.
I know what I have. I know what the outcome is, but I'm grateful I come into work. I get to be with my friends, and they're my family too.
Things come into your life, despite the diagnosis, that can give you a different perspective and make you lead maybe a better life.
At first, it was very sad. I mean, I couldn't even look at him without crying. But then, going on, we just developed this laughing, good time, closeness, this bond that two brothers should have between each other.
I was separated from my wife, and when I came back home, we got back together again. So some good come out of this.
Right now I have a wonderful life, but here, I say that, but if I talked to anyone who wasn't familiar with ALS, said, I'm doing great, just my legs are paralyzed. In the real world, I'd be sucking wind, wouldn't I? But in the ALS world, that expression actually came up in a real conversation I had with someone else with ALS. Asked me how I was doing. I said, I'm doing great, just my legs are paralyzed.
I love to eat. I love eating whatever I want, whenever I want. Cake for breakfast, hell yeah.
A body mass index of 30 was optimal for ALS survival, which should make me a god. Everybody does something right. I got her made there. Don't tell me to lose any weight. I'm fine right here.
These folks continue on doing what they do best and also inspiring us to do our best.
Certain times I like it, and then certain times I absolutely hate it, and I never want it to be, happening. It all started when I was about 4, so she's had it for 4 years. She's doing pretty good. So, the good part is, she gets this awesome chair, she gets help, and I snuggle with her and just give her love to make sure she's okay. And she has to just live with it for now, because scientists haven't found a cure yet. And then I would say, it's okay. It's not gonna die that second. She just needs special care.